Alright, welcome back everyone. We are in SurrounDead. It's going to be episode 6 today. And we've got another beacon and a handful of laptops. I wouldn't say that's a lot, but we've got a handful. So we're going to check all that out. It is quite foggy today. The beacon won't matter for the fog because my turrets are going to destroy everything anyway. So let's just go ahead and drop this out here. Even though we can't see a dang thing, it's going to be alright. Alright. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid against the hordes of zombies. Alright, we're just going to stand here. I have turned down the volume a little bit of the audio for the sound effects and the music because this gets quite loud with all of the turrets firing. So hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the base once we done with this, because I did a little bit of work. I did like off-sites, stuff that didn't matter. I need to make some ammo, don't I? Well, we're gonna have to make some ammo too. I wonder how it is. Can we just go make ammo while it's doing that? It'd be nice if we can. So we need 100 of that. No wait. Take 150. There we go. And it's not a lot, but it's not terrible. Melt that boss, big game. It's almost like cheating. As you can see, I built a little bit of an armory. I found a Moznagon. I was like shocked when I found that. I'm getting fleshed out. You know, I've got a table here like we would be working on the rifles, putting them together, you know, charging station. Made this more of an actual enclosed room. It's coming along. It's hard getting all these resources. It takes a long time getting all these resources to do stuff, especially the drops. Just getting the things to drop so you can place them, like these boxes. I mean, I'm not going to spawn them, maybe. I guess you could. Double mouse. feel a little sad for them. Only a little bit, though. They're zombies. Heck with those guys. They're crawling through pavement. They deserve to get yeeted. I'll show you too. I got a few more vehicles. Is it going to be foggy again? That's the whole reason we're doing this right now, is to get rid of the fog. And have it come right back. We're not gonna be able to see anything. Alright, it's over. Alright, so we got Deadeye. Yeah, for that. Exterminator, huh? What do we get? So, 23, 42, 20. Junk. Go away, stinky boo. 30, 32, 16. No. Oh, I did get that too. So I got the backup for it now, which is very nice. Alright, so that goes there. The one I've got is 88 or something like that. It's nuts. Alright. Big Whoop Boss. What you got? Oh, another Alice bag. Because, you know, I need more Alice bags. But, you know me. I can't turn it down. I'm the Loot Goblin. That those only stack to 5 is honestly kind of dumb. Let's take a look at this. Our hatchet is 2%. I don't want to go up 2% even if this thing is better. It's not anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we got an extra fleshy suppressor now. That's good. Boss 4. That's worth $60. Heck yeah. I like money. It cracks me up how much Idiocracy essentially just predicted the future. Alright, since we can't see anything to drive anyway, let's go ahead and loot all these little dudes. It's going to be a lot to do, but we can't really see anything anyway. Double fog sucks. Me not happy. But that's okay. It'll give us more ammo, and I can burn more ammo, because I really should make... 163 is really not bad. By any stretch of the imagination, it's not terrible. But I will happily take more, and thank you. See, that's why we do this. I still think this whole vicinity thing, like, okay, so maybe the dev makes it a really small vicinity. So for example, all of these touching each other. So this one wouldn't count, this one wouldn't count, but all of these touching each other, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how specifically you should do it, but I think vicinity loot in these little piles should be a thing, personally. Some people are going to argue, but that's the point. You're supposed to be spending your time to loot it, and that's the fun, the whatever, and you take that out by looting a vicinity. I would argue that looting a vicinity in this small of a enclosed space, this little pile of zombies, is more efficient. And efficiency certainly matters for those who want efficiency. Maybe, okay, maybe make it a toggleable setting. So those who do not... Okay, so this is proximity based for sure. Because when I went back there, these things got closer. So they must stay a specific... Oh, he got hit by the trap. Look at that. Oh, man. They must stay a specific distance away from the player character when they can't pathfind. Let's go ahead and loot. Oh yeah, right. I got some vehicles now. More. So I got truck. Cool. Added some extra little protection here in the back. Not that it really matters. But you know, just a little bit. And I got these two trucks, including the favorite truck. If I wasn't using the SWAT van, this is what I would want to use. It's got plenty of storage. It's got the second highest, I think, hit points, and it looks cool. So yeah, I would use that if I didn't have the SWAT van to use. Alright, so another plan today besides that and these laptops is we are going to hit infections, try to maybe see if we can clear the whole board of all the infections. We still have to try to do, oh, where's it go? Here, lab, right here. That little shit right there. There's another lab up here somewhere around, and I just don't remember exactly where it is. We'll have to find that guy. And then one of these episodes we need to go out here and do the oil rig. I've never done the oil rig. We still need to do a proper clear of the airfield. We still need to do redacted. I think I just drove through that, so I haven't done that. We haven't done a lot of the military facilities. Well, I should say we haven't done a lot. We haven't done some of them. That one. We did that. We did that. We haven't done this one. We haven't done the observatory. So we've got... God, this one's going to take forever. Like, forever. Okay, first things first. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a coyote camp. Alright, let's go there first. First. Let's kill the dudes in our way, because I don't want them shooting my truck on as we're coming. Where's the other dude? I don't know. We're missing one. Where's he at? Don't know. Moved to shotgun. Numero tres. Or cuatro, I should say. There he is. Alright, see what we got. I mean, I'll take it. We can have some booze. It's loot. It sells. It makes money. That's good enough for me. I've been melting a lot of those. Getting some pretty good amount of plates. I've used some too. Zombies, okay. Save the game. I found a new spot, and you see that on my thing. I found it. Well, I found it. I didn't find it. It's been known. There's a new spot now known to me of where the ice cream truck dude is, and it's right here on our way, which is awesome. He may not be there, but it's in a good spot. Well, he's there. Holy crap! Right there. What a wonderful spot for him to be. What you got, buddy? I got coin. If you got stuff, sell me a Big Mag. Speaking of, sell me a Big Mag for this. I want another Big Mag. Okay. 22, 22. 11, I think I got 12. I got 12, okay. That's... Wow, that's bad. That's like... Wow. I'm flabbergasted at how bad that is. 25. We're 26. 56, 24. So that's a better hit crit chance. Slightly better range. One less per pellet. I don't even know if this guy sells Leshy stuff. I've never seen Leshy items on his list, but I don't know. Maybe he does. Alright, he's got a big fat bupkis. So we need to go down, and we need to go say hello to our little friends, the bandits. El banditos. I am shocked I missed him, to be honest. Probably stay on the road, not turn. Kind of a long way around, but man, hitting those logs sucks. Yeah, we have one of those. So, right. Too late. That looks like military to me. I am blind, apparently. That's not military. It looked like a Humvee with two dudes in military gear standing right next to it. Apparently, I don't know how eyeballs work. So are we? Man, we're not that close. Oh, I know which one this is. This one's a pain. You're standing in a radiation, having to deal with a bunch of dudes on a military convoy. Right there. Yeah. You know what? Screw this. You dick. You jerks. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is so dumb. This is super dumb. I'm completely stuck and I can't even get out. What the hell? Game, come on. Crush him or something. Are you kidding me? That's bullcrap. That is absolute bullcrap. No, we're gonna load a previous save on that, because that's bullcrap. And it's probably gonna crash on me. I would really like to see that fixed. They shouldn't be able to just completely impede your progress of movement. And I lost it. Son of a bitch. Freaking bandits. got a few good pieces out of that. To be fair, I don't really like where that... It's not like it's hard. It's just annoying. It's like the one that's in the sewer system. Not specifically hard, it's just annoying. Alright, let's go up and see if by chance it is actually still there. Just out of happenstance, maybe. Be a big fat no. Damn it. That's frustrating. Okay. You should get XP for running them over. Ice Cream Man's here. Let's check this one out. Yep, or hit that. Yeah, you're a little too close for comfort. Alright, surely this dude has some stuff. What you got? 222 flat. Well. Oh, and way higher fire rate. Yes, that's my baby. So you're getting sold. You're getting bought. My baby. Alright. What else? What else? What else? Got a crusher. Okay, how about you? 26, 41, 29. No. What do I got? I got 60 still. That's just a 22. He's got no leshy anything that I can see. Whew, 87 out used it anyway, so we'll go ahead and buy one of those. Stick it away because we're not going to use it at this moment. And I think that's oh wait, no, I think 12 is the highest you can get, but I could be wrong. My buddy said he got one of these with like 38 or something. I'm like, good lord, 38% is nuts. No, wait, maybe. Sure, why not? Probably should repair it too. Actually, let's go through the water, make it faster, and we'll repair afterwards. It's not about to be a deluge. It is. Thunderstorm incoming! Yay. I do love it, don't get me wrong. I just can't hear anything when it's doing it. Stop and take care of this one boss man just all chilling by himself, and he gives me what I wanted. Do it. Ah, I think I know where this one is. Oh, no, this one's okay. You know what? Plow through. One behind here. No. I was planning on repairing this anyway, so why not? Perfect. Let's see. What can we do here? Damn, I'm doing really well on those. Or the bigger generators? Sure. I don't want one. Don't want another one of those, but I don't want that in my bag there either. I am full. Well, I'll be danged. Dang, man, dang. What's up, Let's Spaghetti? We are, I would say, kicking ass and taking names, but the game kicked my ass and didn't ask for my name. It was pretty rude, actually. I got stuck on zombies, literally. My vehicle got stuck on zombies, and there was like 12 of them, and then when I went to get out, of course, they just owned me. Because that's how it works. Let's see. I've been going, oh yeah, like 3 hours more. I just started. Survivor? Not repair. Nice. Nice. Do I need, yep, I need those. Very good, very good. Body good. Yep, sounds good. Alright, next. Really? I mean, really. Let's risk it. 2 of them. Okay, well. Tap it, and then we'll do this whole thing while we're there. Let's do it this way. I don't want to do this. Yes. And then cross, and yes, okay. Alright. I got it. Don't do it. I just fixed my car. Leave me alone. Turds. Suicide deer. Okay, those are good guys. Freaked me out when I walked up on them. Rocking up, going, oh hi, and they're like, pow pow. It'll be really interesting once he gives us the ability to empower them, or whatever it is, language he's using. So you can have little, like, groups of friendlies around you that help you. You guys aren't gonna make this very easy on me. No. Don't run into my vehicle. Bear! I need a bear head. I didn't mean to run him over, but I ain't very... Oh, apparently running him over, he doesn't give a shit. Where's the other one? Fighting them? He is. There it is. That's what I wanted. I need to get me some head of the furry bear type. Let's see. Kind of to the right, to the left. Right, left, okay. Well, it's more like right and then straight. Hey, I don't think we have one of those yet. We're about to. I wonder if these are supposed to replicate. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Aspens. I love aspens. No more sniper for you. Alright. DeLindsay. What you got, buddy? You're not in terrible shape. Fuel's okay. One of the few vehicles we still not push vehicle, tow vehicle. One of the few vehicles we still didn't have, and now we do. We're still looking for the golf cart, of course. Gotta have us a zippy little golf cart that doesn't drive straight. Cleaning the land of the bandits one at a time. Or one little grouping of them at a time. Alright, I don't care anymore about that. I did kind of forget about the fact that we're about to go off-road. The sedan, that's another one we don't have. And the Hummer. We don't have the Hummer either. There's still quite a few vehicles we need to round out our cast. Oh, shit. And... oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's back off. There's a freaking bandit camp right there. Well, there was a bandit boss. no upstairs. Okay. They are flanking me hard, aren't they? That's not good. If I don't loot this guy now, I'm going to lose all this stuff because I'm never going to know where the hell it is. They're here. Zombie got him. Might have been it, maybe. Turret. Yes. I don't need any more turrets. They hiding in tents. Around back. Alright. I think we maybe got them all. Hey, another Leshy. Just in case I needed 3. It's funny. I can't find it, I can't find it. And when you find it, you're like, I have too many. I mean, isn't that always the way? Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Loot until our heart's content. Yeah. That kind of irritated me. It was a little funny, I'm not going to lie, but it still irritated me. Alright. Left. Somehow. Maybe here. We're getting our last 2 laptops. And then we're going to... The other one is at the... not airport. Airstrip, so we're going to clear that while we're there. We didn't clear it last time. We did like a third of it or something. But we didn't clear it. Didn't kill the bosses. Oh, we killed 1. there is base building. It's rudimentary, I would argue. It's not super in depth, but it's there, and you can do some stuff. Ooh, let me take it. Nah, I won't let me take it. A guardian, huh? When we get back to base, which will be a hot second, I'll show you, if you weren't on when I first started, I'll show you all the trimmings. I got my base pretty well decked out. It could always be better, but it's in. Sorry, what? Why is it still showing that one? I looted it. Oh, yeah. Well, so it does do damage, so while it works, it's not advised. Because it does a fair bit of damage. It's like, I'll have to test it one of these days, but like 5% of your total hit points per second that you're underwater. So it's not fun by any stretch. And it costs you. And there's the damn Hummer. I don't want to do this. Oh shit, and there's mines here too. I gotta avoid the whole place right now because I'm towing. Yeah, it can be fixed. I did that, then did a few other things. Then when I got done, I fixed it and got it back up to the health you see now. Burr. What's up, Burr? Okay, so down here, take it right. Alright. Some scurry burrs. Which site is this? It's just zombies. Let's hope there's no, is it just zombies? Let's hope there's no mines, because that's going to be a bad day. Hey! Yeah, I didn't really want to damage my vehicle more, but there's not much choice. Oh, even the smallest vehicle will run over zombies, but you take 2 or 3% damage every single hit. Every zombie you run over is 2 to 3% hit points loss, and that includes deer and bears and wolves. It doesn't matter. A regular human, if you hit them, it's 2 to 3% damage to your vehicle. Are bandits, it looks like. Damn it. I think the other dude got. I think he got clapped by the zombies. Oh, those are the dead. They're eating the guys because they made the mistake of trying to fight them. NPCs don't seem to have very good accuracy. They're kind of like stormtroopers. Unless they're shooting you, then they got pretty good accuracy. What we got here? Just a town? Okay. The problem is when you roll up on the bandits, the little 4-person bandit crew that camps the road, is they will destroy your vehicle as you're driving by. Like, they shoot at your vehicle and it does a whole heap and lot of damage. That's bad. That's a whole military thing. Damn it. Yep, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. A whole military group at night. That is not okay. Let's see if we can do this. Can we? Get it to where it's daytime so I can see something? With all these trees. Gosh, so many of them. Man, I suck. Woohoo! Hello! Laser vision these dudes got. He's right here. Bro's got laser vision, man. Oh, man, look at all your yumminess. I like all your yummy. I'm just gonna sell that. Alright, let's see what else we got. Ah, da, 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 da. Unload, unload. All ye ammo. Let's fix this right now. Okay. I don't know how many's left. I don't know how much I want to risk my vehicle, but... Yep, they're definitely not all dead. Really? Man, they really flank you, don't they? Yeah, you can't take those Humvees, though. They're not the right kind. I'd love to have the Humvee that has the freaking, I don't know that it's a 50 mounted to it, but probably is. I'd love to have that thing. But you can't. Alright, let's head up here to the road. Yep. Still one Choco left right there. Man, this is just a huge mess right here. Dudes could be anywhere. Money. Charlie is everywhere, that is facts. You know what, I don't need the metal right now. Yeah, these things, I would love to have this as a vehicle that we could drive. Like, down the road when co-op, I mean, I realize we're talking a long time down the road, but when co-op is available down the road, can you imagine someone pops their head up and they're shooting that while you're driving? Because that's one of the really fun but annoying parts is when you roll up on these things, you can't just drive through them. Your vehicle will be destroyed before you get to the other side. So you have to back off, load. Okay, put you there. Put you there. Otherwise, your vehicle is going to be trashed. So if you could have someone in the turret while you're driving, vice versa, whatever, then it would make it really easy. Yeah, easy, that's a relative term. It would make it more fun. It does appear that I got them all. We're going to be full before we even get to the airport. It's too funny. And that's worth 100. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find the trader on the way. Can offload a lot of this stuff. I also need to fix that damn thing. Alright, I have never actually gone in this gate, so it's going to be interesting. I have no idea if there are mines on this side and whether or not I can actually drive in. I don't know how well I could drive in towing something. I say let's untow it. Leave that there smoking so I can always see where it is. Alright, trying to watch. For bad things. The direction I like to go in doesn't have bad things, so... The mines. I have no idea if the other side does. Since I'm not playing permadeath, I could always reload, but it's still annoying. Man, I'm going to have to go all the way to the back. I don't know if I can get in that one. Looks like it's sticking up. I think that one's going to be an out only. Man. This, that's annoying. Screw you, doggos. I guess we're going in where I normally go in. That was unexpected. Not allowed to drive anymore. Oh, okay. Maybe it's only the little road right there that's mined. Because we went around this whole side and didn't have a problem. Alright, now let's have some fun. Well, let's go boom. Gotta wait a little bit. Let a few more of them show up. There we go. That'll get them in there. They're like, yummy, I heard noise and splushes. Must be brains. Alright, that's one group down. We got a lot more to go than that. Oh, hello. Let's take care. Bodyguard's got a lot of hit points. Works for me. A couple of them stuck over there. Yeah, that was not the right thing to throw. Not what I wanted to throw. I wanted to throw this. Another laptop. Heck yeah, brother. Money. Hot damn. $100. And a pile of goo. And more goo. We like goo. We like goo when it's not chewing on our ankles. Alright. We should be able to reasonably safely loot now. And then we gotta deal with that place. The no-no place. Alright. Okay, so we got him already. I'm probably just going to do the bosses and some of the better crates. Because, quite frankly... Oh god, another Alice bag. What's this one? 4%. Not worth it. All the ammo. And those guys. Alright. Let's do the boxes. Well, that was crap. I've been putting those in the wrong box. Whoops. Let's see. I want the good stuff. I mean... Sure. Drive the APC around. If this had like a really decent reload rate, I think that would be good. Because if it was a quick reload rate, I think it would be kind of silly. It would do so much damage, it would be insane. Like make the even the rocket launcher look like child's play. Money. Am I back up to 47? I am 47. That's not a name. No, but it is mine. I think that guy did great as Agent 47. I can never think of his name, but I think he did a good job. Hope I got all the doggies. The doggies are annoying. Yes, we do need those. Thank you. Do I need more light bulbs? I do need more light bulbs. Level 0. Ah, didn't even think about that. We did all, like, the main stuff in this place, but we never did all these loot boxes. And there's a lot of them. $50, sure. Sell it. Alright, this drives me crazy. There we go. For $75. We can fit it. Actually, that's better. I feel like a Chris vector or something in there also. I don't think I have the paramedic pants. Let's get them. Just to have them. It's fun, kind of cool. You know what? Let's just do this. Da 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 da. Wrong bag, you dummy. I kind of don't want to give up extras. I kind of like keep them. I mean, that's worth $50. Idiot. I know the backpack's worth more, but eh. You dick. This is one of those super precise ones. Master lock. Bullshit. I had it right there. Got it. That was annoying. Not worth it either. Kind of worth selling that. Two gives us pretty good amount of twos. We still only have one level 3. All right. Hey, I'll take that. Yep, there we go. We're not gonna make it. We don't have enough space for it. I don't think we're gonna have space to loot everything in here, but that's okay. We'll loot what we can. I want the military mask. I've never found it. And this is my... Technically, you want to call it the second playthrough, because I have my main, and then I have this one, and I've never seen it once. Alright, let's see. Did all that over there. Oh, I got bitch slapped. That wasn't fun. I take exception to that, sir. You hit me in the face. I'm not sure my truck's big enough. There's not a shot in hell my truck's big enough. Okay. Alright. That doesn't work. Getting up onto this is going to be a bitch too. So I pretty much... Okay, so if I run back here... Can I get on this? Not really. It's a pain. Okay. Just have to do the hard part. Alright, stamina time. Stand around, wait time. Still got half his health to go. Alright, because it's probably going to be a shit show. We'll have that ready just in case. Without him, it should be okay. And this is one of those things the developer should probably fix so people can't do this, but... I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, so he's down. Let's get this ready. Make sure we're on auto. Made that mistake before. How many of them are still hanging out right there? Oh, I got them. Alright, cool. We got Meat Boy here. Another Leshy. Good, because I can use the ammo. I don't need the mag on me right now, though. I hear somebody still. Yeah, you guys suck. Screw you guys. Sneaking up on a man when he's trying to render aid to a zombie. The nerve of some people. Alright, let's put this back up. Put you back on. You're my favorite weapon anyway. I should make sure we're all repaired. Alright. Back to work. Wow. Another Leshy. Alright. It's Leshy time tonight. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful. Oh, man. That makes me so happy. I go from not having... only having 1/6 originally, it's all I had, to having the appropriate amount, then to having 2, and now having 3 of them. That's brilliant. Me like. Bit that. Might as well take that. These are worth some money. I have so much crap. Oh, 10. I'm full. We're never getting out of here alive. We'll weigh 6,000 kilos before we leave this place. Oh, okay. You. There, better. Better, better. Might as well toss that in to make some money. I mean, oh, 15 bucks. No spanks you. 39%. Ooh, heck yeah. Very nice. Not quite as good as what I've got, so but I still will take it. Oh, good, that fits down there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. Another professional, heck yeah. Okay, can fit that. Finally getting up there in that ammo, which has been a pain getting to. Not leaving something worth 100. I both like and dislike being a loot goblin. Because it's just like, I have such a hard time leaving anything. I just don't want to leave it. I'm like, no, but it's $5. It's like, but it's money. I have tons of money. I don't need the $5. But it's one of those things that it is in fact money and it's hard to turn it down. It's good to see those show up. So we can do this with that. And we do that with that. Very nice. Oh, I wonder if I'm able to get in that safe. Man, there's just so much stuff. Oh. To be or not to be a loot goblin? that there, maybe put that there, grab something else worth something for that. There you go. Medical. There you go. Can we do it? Standard. Bingo. Okay. I wish it would stack it in the thing that I have it in. It drives me absolutely bananas that it doesn't. And one more. This isn't even the thing we came for. Nice little stack of money right there. Same there. We are almost out of spaces for guns. Now for the thing we came for. Should be in this building. Just, wow. Did I get one of those somewhere? Yep. Next tag will be more, more tin cabinets. Yes, more cabinets. I need all the things, man. And I'm trying. I am trying not to actually loot everything or gun cabinets. Oh my god. Are just what? What? Actually, weirdly enough, I don't have that many gun cabinets back home. I have some, but I'm not like overflowing in gun cabinets. Loot is loot. I mean, serious. Large. So I've made one of the large storage containers. The only reason I haven't gone completely nutso with that is 100 plates is rough. It's rough. That's a lot. All right, I don't think I can fit any more guns. Unless I can fit them in this thing. Yeah. Couple more guns. I'm pretty much at a cache too. Okay, that wasn't that special. I would like to have different ones too. Like, you know, we just get the green ones. It would be nice to. I don't think I've ever seen the Scar before. I think I can fit one more gun. Those last packs are just to be sold. I just gotta get there first. I probably shouldn't even be touching these trash bags. Well, screw it. I can sell it, make money. Angling, don't care. Okay, it is over here. There it is. I don't... Wait, I don't use what? This is my loadout, and that's my preferred loadout. This is when I need to do... I would say horde beacons, but I figured out... No, I have so much water I don't even need to. And I have a well. When I found out a way to do horde beacons completely AFK, but when I don't, I use this, and then of course the grenade launcher. On this playthrough, I do not have the rocket launcher. Alright, up we go. I just straight up sell the water tablets. They're worth a lot of money when you sell them. Like, it's pretty serious money. Not at the moment, it's just shotgun. Just 12 gauge. Oh, of course. As I'm talking about, I don't have the rocket launcher. I get some rockets. Level 3! Hot damn, that gives me 2. 2's not much, but 2's better than not having nothing. That's worth a little bit. I can fit that somewhere. Probably. The problem is I did a bunch of looting before I even got here. And I knew it was going to be a problem because this place is always a nightmare with how much stuff it has, but... So, I ebb and flow on credits because I spend them. And so I'll go up to like 100, then I'll spend, or 120, spend them, go down to like 2, get back up again. Money is so easy that it's almost a non-issue. Just sell gunpowder. There we go. Now I got a couple more guns I can... Why am I keeping those? They're worth 25 bucks. Hey, there's a different police shirt. I have the white one. Wrong one. Alright, can we get into this one? Standard. Da-da-da. I do like that it's the Skyrim lockpicking, because it's just so easy. At least for me. I know there are people that don't like it, but I find it really easy. That's worth 25 bucks. F off. Alright, let's go get our big boy box. Back in there. This is what we came for. Be a pile of junk in here. Or a beacon. Where did it put it? Huh? Where did it put the beacons? Stacked them. Okay. See, okay. What? No. Backpack, backpack, it stacked it just fine. Backpack, weapons case, it won't stack the ammunition. Or even when it's in the ammo bin, it won't stack the ammunition. It puts it down in my pants or in another open case. Make that make sense. Yes. Like it. Oh, wow. We are bursting at the seams. Screw it, take it. One more outside. Well, yeah. When I say things like that, I'm not being too hard because I know it's all still in development. I think this is one of the better games that I have played in early access as far as polish goes. There's a lot of games out there that are absolute dog shit, for a lack of a better term, and I'm not trying to be mean to those people who are trying when they make their whatever their early access game is, but there's some that are just really poor. Yep, there you go, and there you go. There you go. Nothing else worth it. Alright. We done did it. We looted all the stuff, minus, you know, like residential crap that I don't care about. I care, but not enough. And I don't have enough space left anyway. Well, so I'm not mean to make them better, but I am... If I play one of those games and there are issues, I will... I'll post about it. I'll let it know, hey man, there's this, and there's that, and there's whatever, and all that. Because they need to know those things so that they can improve. I tend not to play those games that are the just like complete dog shit. Like whatever the name of that... I don't think it was called City of Heroes, but the, quote, MMO that came out with a $60 price tag like 2 weeks ago, and a sub fee, and it looked like something worse than you played on PS2 20 years ago. And the dev was like a real jerk to people about everything. So that's the kind of thing that I have no problem being like, yeah, you're delusional. Those kinds of things. But constructive criticism to those who are trying, and maybe they just bit off more than they can chew. You know, they had a cool idea for a game. We gotta watch here. Let's save. I got a lot of stuff in me. They didn't expect their game to blow up, and maybe it did. Think of Schedule 1, right? I don't think the dev expected that kind of just holy shit kind of success, and probably has had some issues keeping up with it all. Now, I haven't played Schedule 1, but I watched Moist Critical play and a few others, and they really enjoyed it. It's one of those things, you could be, I'm going to make a game, and then all of a sudden the game just absolutely explodes, and you're like losing your mind. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, because you got all these bugs, and you're like, oh crap, I don't know how to fix all these bugs. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, I can imagine there are devs out there like that, and I have no hard feelings towards them. I'll give them constructive criticism so that hopefully they can improve and make their passion project better. Why do I still have a thing on my screen? Huh? I don't get it. It says it's just stuck on my mini-map. That's great. Cool. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, let's head back home, drop this buggy off, and then we gotta go sell stuff, because man, I am just packed full. No, UE5. Okay, I'll be that guy. UE5, Unreal Engine 5 is dog shit. It's terrible. Now, can it be good? Yes, it can. The problem is, it's requiring companies to go way out of their way to do optimization pass after optimization pass beyond the norm to get it into a state that UE4 was in before it. Now, can it look absolutely stunning? Yes. Does it surpass UE4 in technology? Absolutely does. The problem is, at this moment in time, it wasn't ready for mainstream, but they pushed it out, and it does make me nervous for The Witcher 4 because they've gone all in on it, and I know it's going to be kind of like a collaboration. It's kind of like a mix between you jerks. Good thing I saw them ahead of time. A mix between UE5 and a semi-proprietary CD. Oh, friendly's good. But it's one of those things, man. I mean, because I've been playing games for many, many years, and I see myself as being smart, so if I can think of better systems, why can't they? Okay, to play devil's advocate on that. It's possible. Okay, I gotta be careful not to run over their dog. Or any of these guys. Don't get that close to my vehicle. I don't want to run you over. I don't see your dog, and that makes me nervous. Okay, so let's take it from the perspective. SurrounDead, for example. SurrounDead was built as single player. It was built from the ground up to be single player. However, he's going to add co-op, but he has to do it at the end. Well, you have literally daily, every single day, on Reddit, on their Discord, and on the Steam forums, when's co-op? This game needs co-op. I can't believe you don't have co-op. Why no co-op? Right? Welcome back. So, all these people that are like screaming bloody murder for co-op, I guarantee you none of them have the slightest clue of the difficulty in creating the game in co-op, which was built. I'm not going to get the food ones. They don't have anything I need. It's just going to be more bloat for my bags. They have no idea the difficulties in... Oh, that's not going to be good. Okay. We have to deal with all this. That's bad. Where's the other one? Alright, you jerks. Oh, friendlies again. Wow. And it could be, in some cases, really... Okay, apparently there was a zombie on that side. It could be really, really difficult to put co-op into a game, which is probably why Survivor has scheduled that for the end. Man, I tell you what. So, I haven't been a big fan of PvP in a long time, but I did used to be pretty hardcore PvP really early in my gaming days. I'm happy that he's going to do co-op because I think co-op in this game will be fantastic. And I can imagine... So if friendly fire is something that's enabled, I can imagine you have, say... I don't know how many people co-op it'll be. But let's say, just as an aside, let's say it's 8 people co-op. You have those 8 people all spawn. You set it so they spawn in different locations. And then you have people just running around trying to be their own thing, and you do a every man for themselves kind of situation, and it could be a lot of fun, being honest. Like it could be really cool. Maybe you form alliances with someone. You're like, I don't really want to shoot you. Well, I don't want to shoot you either. Okay, let's form an alliance. Then we'll go against the and you get these like clans going on. It could be a lot of fun. It would have to support servers probably. I don't think it's going to be kosher enough to be like, okay, well, you can do this, but now you're going to have to get a... Oh, whatever that company is. I can't remember their name. Nitrado or the other one. I don't think people are going to be all that be like, oh yeah, this is great. I think they're going to be like, yeah, this sucks. So there'll have to be something. But it'd be cool. It'd be really cool to have that. And I'm fairly confident the way it would be done is just like with Space Engineers, for example, where when you start up, you choose if you're playing by yourself or not. You choose a single player, you can choose a scenario, you can choose sandbox, you can choose whatever the hell you want, and then you just go play. Alright, just the guy I wanted to see. What's up, my dude? I hope you have a big backpack today. Wearing your big boy pants, because, yeah, this can be a lot. Alright. I'll keep the Leshy. Drop it all. I'm gonna keep all my Leshy stuff. I know I have another Crusher. I don't think I have another Exterminator. Straight up 222, okay. Alright, but I don't need 3 of those. Bazinga, get rid of it all. Dump it. I don't know if I have that. Another thing, one of the kind of what's it called? One thing I would like to see added, and I think he's looking into it, is so we see all these abandoned cars and stuff. I don't know, maybe. I'm not that pretty. I'll be honest. Get over there. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Keep the head, keep that, keep all that. Oh, no. This. There we go. That's full. I'll keep this one, even though I have the other one, just because it'll give me another option. Cerberus, eh. Oh, damn it! I just sold my professionals. That's what I get for going clicky click. So much stuff. Wait a minute. Is this got the... I think it does. Let's keep that, because I don't have one of those. Way too much stuff, man. Mod the cars. He is doing something with the vehicles. Like, there is going to be additional options for the vehicles coming, I don't know how soon. Saying coming soon is relative because I don't know. Alright. That gets rid of all of our junk. And made us a crap load of money. Let's see what we're doing for money now. Quite a bit. Yep. I'd say we got quite a bit of money. Brother, I got money and I want stuff. I mean, I'll buy them. Okay. I don't think I have anything in here. Let's take a look. No. So, we got rid of our stuff. We got rid of... Well, you know what? What time is it? It's 3. Alright. Container and the camp. Let's do... camp first. Wait a minute. Hang on. I don't think it really matters. Either way is good enough. Camp first just because it might get dark sooner. I want to be able to stack vehicles all Mad Max style against the edge of my camp. Like, I want to build a proper Mad Max Thunderdome type of compound to keep the zombies out. You know, it just... I want to have fun with it. And it's not that I'm not having fun now. That's not what I mean. I want there to be the ability to use the in-game 3D assets how we as the player choose to use them. The building needs a lot of work. The modular system is really bad in terms of base building. They don't snap right. They do snap sort of, but they only snap if they absolutely will not occlude anything else. And so you can't make intricate it's the bus. Okay. You can't make intricate bases, so you have to turn snapping off, which is great, but then it doesn't really build very well. Then you go into first person, and then you got the head bob the whole time you're in first person while you're trying to build, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It definitely needs work, but he knows that. He's has plans for the to expand the base building, so it's not like that's not on his list. Okay. This one looks like... No, there's quite a few of them. Did we tap them out all at once? Kind of looks like we did. Nope, not quite. Almost. Not too shabby. So here's a way I think we could do the wrecked vehicles to use as like the base wall. If he adds a forklift into the game. All right, so we got them all. We could go around and pick up the vehicles with a forklift, which I think would be really cool. I think it's a cool idea. And then we could, you know, and it moves really slow. Like, you make this, like, cumbersome. If you want to use these broke-ass vehicles out in the world for your base, you're going to pay the price in how slow and cumbersome it is to do it. But, man, you could build some cool bases. Also, this is a personal thing, but I think it would be neat. So like fences, right? The chain link fence that we can make. What I would like to see, we already have the method to like break into lockers and things like that. We have bolt cutters, we have wire cutters. Why not give us the ability, or make it required, that when we go up to like those communication towers, that they got fence chain link all around them. Look at that. Look at that. We have 3 now. Hot diggity dog. We go up and we actually have to disassemble chunks of the fence, so one section at a time, to then take back to our base and install. Now, it would still be the same. You take it apart, it's the same thing as how we normally install it. It's just that, you know, one extra step. I think that could be really neat. It could add a lot to the immersion of it. I mean, I say immersion. It's quite the cartoony game. There's not a heck of a lot of immersion to be had, but it'd still be fun. Let us scavenge. Let us scrounge for things. Could be fun. $20.10. What am I doing? That doesn't go in there. Let's just put that right there. $60. Alright, what you got, buddy? I totally forgot to sell my extra gas. How much do I have? That'll work. Now we gotta get up here. No, we don't. Just touch his hand. There we go. What? Maybe. Dead vehicles around the map to upgrade the fortitude your possible popular vehicles. Paint, yeah. Well, I know there's going to be customization to the vehicles. I just don't know exactly what it's going to be. He has mentioned that. The one thing he did mention is stuff like you might need to, but I think that's the vehicles you find out there though. Like you might need to put a wheel on it, or a battery, or I don't know, kind of like Myth Survival, probably, if I had to guess. That's just a trash can, okay. Alright, I'm curious about something. I shot this thing from a minute away and it still tapped me. So how far away do we have to be able to splodey and not get hurt? Aren't I almost there? Oh, I'm not even close. What am I doing? There's a lot of really cool directions this could go for being... So a lot of people are like, oh, he used assets, oh gosh. Like, so? As long as it works, I don't care. As long as he can make a game that functions and we all enjoy playing it, I do not care if it's assets or not. I mean, that's what they're there for. People are supposed to buy those assets and use them in their games. And as long as I'm entertained by it, I feel like I got whatever money I spent, then I do not care if it was assets. Alright, let's see. You think this will be far enough? 180 meters. Let's find out. Yes, that was far enough. For those who don't know, that's how you get an achievement, by the way. Okay, goodbye. Well, you say I had clans because one of the plans he has well before that is allowing us to kind of sort of empower the NPC, the friendly scavengers. I don't know exactly what it's going to entail. Like, do we bring them guns and ammo and backpacks and tents and stuff, and it allows them to build their own little shelter? I don't know. It's just going to be one of those that's underground. No, I think this is the one that's in a little house over here. It is. Bad time of day for us to be coming in here to do this. I'm sliding down the hill. How many left? I do. God damn it. Hit him. God, that bugs the crap out of me when that happens. Alright, let's see if we can deal with Mr. Weaver. Well, that's going to call a few of them now. Oh, and we're getting, we're going to have a doggo pet at some point. I think that's phase 4, maybe not. I could be wrong. But that'll be fun. That'll be nice. Everybody wants doggo pet. Mr. Weaver, holy crap. Where did he have all of this stuff? Dude had stuff in every orifice known and unknown. All of a sudden, now I'm getting leshy stuff out the wazoo. That's funny. Now that I have it all. And I don't really need it anymore. Get in there. And there. You're not worth... Oh, whoa. That's worth some money. Yeah, we're in the beginning of phase 2, actually. I wonder how much of... Isn't it right here? Yeah. I wonder how much of the update that we're getting potentially at the end of this month, potentially. I wonder how much of it is... what I mean is, how much of it will progress phase 2 even further. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? I I don't want a Valkyrie. Oh, and it's a garbage one too, man. 50 damage? No. No spanks you. Maybe the trash will have something better. Spark plugs. That I have never seen any use for. Yeah, that Valka sucks, man. Alright, we've exhausted all of our little mappy dudes, so we need to... Our intel, that was... Well, technically 5 intel, because we messed one of them up. I guess that thing's going to be stuck on my map until I relog. That's a bummer. Wait! That wasn't what I meant to have happen. But it happened. Where am I going? It's not really how I wanted to do it, but whatever. We'll get there. We'll get back home and I'll, even though it's nighttime, I'll light it all up and I'll show you, those who haven't seen it, the base as it's coming along. I love the lighting in this game. It's amazing. Whoa! That was... Okay. Uh-huh. Quite unexpected, to say the least. Yeah. No intention there. There's a bear over here? Since when is there bear over here? Wait a minute, am I on the wrong spot here? No, I'm in the right spot. I didn't realize there was bear this far over. I can't say much for the Hummer because I haven't had it myself. The buggy, though, that thing will get some serious air. The semi-truck kinda does, but not really. And it's kind of stupid when it does. The semi was the first vehicle I had on my main playthrough. Alright, don't run over their dog. Alright, we'll pop in right at the start of a damn thunderstorm, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you after morning because you won't be able to hear a word I'm saying. Alright, let's put stuff up. Oh, I didn't do all the laptops. We can also do... Oh, we got 2 of those. 2 more of those now. We can also do some of those. Yep, this is the one with fuel. We'll sell a stack of that. I got plenty of fuel. I don't understand this pick lock container thing. What is going on? Why does some of them say pick lock container now? Oh, it's time. No, I don't want a pick lock container. I want you to shut off. I don't know what's happening. Alright, hopefully this will make the storm. The Hummer. Oh, no, I already read that. Never mind. Alright, once this storm is down... Do I have enough space for any more of these? I gotta stop picking these things up. Or start selling them. I don't know what to do with them all. This is all my base, like, infrastructure stuff to use for things, placement, and I've got too much. And I have stuff all over the place. I need to make the bear. I don't have him yet. I get too much stuff. Right. I got this earlier, and this, I got a Hawaiian shirt. I've never seen one of those before. I was kind of stoked when I got that. Oh, apparently I don't even have the top for that. Alright, so now I have... Part of me wants to put one of these on here. I don't know how I like it, though. It takes up so much space. What I want to do is get the small ammo cans and put the small ammo can there. And weirdly enough, this bottom shelf does not work. Alright, screw you then. So that's one big stack. Okay. Alright. There we go. We got a little armory. Alright, I mounted some of the... I found a Moznagon. I couldn't believe it. Can't see anything right now because of the storm, even though it's daytime. 7 a.m. Can't see a damn thing. Back off. Let's get some wood, and we've got nails. Bear, I need you, bear. Thank you. So now we got a bear, a wolf, and a deer. So we've got the jukebox. I got the piano. I've got one container here. Still using as a dump in. Apparently, I haven't finished pulling that off as a dump in. This side, this side over here is more the... It's like the people that are being protected. You know, we got food and all that stuff here. We got a dining room table. Each of them has their own sleeping bag. We got a couple in there, right? And we've got... I tried to make nothing uniform. So, like, you've got all kinds of different... Anything we could unbolt and move here and drag here, we could get it here. We'd have something that would function to give us some form of a base. You got this little guy where, you know, if they're behind us, I can pop up, not that way. Pop up, pop down, pop up, you know. And then this is more like the command center. This is where I sleep, obviously, and if I have a second in command or whatever, a fireplace right next there. Then, of course, you got your business end. And we can see out all over the place in multiple directions just to see if we need to cause any calamity. Then we have this little balcony that's semi-covered that we can fire from. It's a firing position here. I figured since, you know, we're not, we're in this post block, you're not going to have hammer drills. Alright, have a good one, Les Spaghetti. You're not going to have a hammer drill in the apocalypse. You're not going to have the proper masonry bits. So what I did is I put a floor, cantilevered it half, and then put a bunch of weight items inside so it could cantilever halfway outside and give us a little firing balcony. And then the one tower, for now, I'll build other ones, but for now the one tower can be accessed from up here in a hurry if you need to. Right, so we can get up here, we can do our business. By the way, this thing that drops from the Horde beacon, I've only ever seen it once. It requires no power. It's kind of awesome. So in here, this is where, so like if the friendly survivors that are over there came by like, hey man, we need shelter for the night, this is where they stay. They don't have access to upstairs, but they have some provisions for themselves, right? They got toilet paper, toothbrushes, we don't have any water nearby, but they can write stuff down. They've got their own generator, they got a workbench, they've got a fridge stocked, they got some extra clothing in case they've lost theirs, and they are not well protected. TP should be worth like more money than anything but probably bullets, I would say. And so, you know, they're kind of protected, but not really down here. Of course, I park my vehicle in here. We have a well, so that's good. We have a back door that's not as well... I'm going to build a gatehouse, but I just haven't built it yet. And then I made this, so I added a door to the actual thing. Obviously, it doesn't do anything, but it gives the illusion like we cut a spot to pull the door out so we can go inside there, and then we can just keep those things locked. But it acts as a wall that's impenetrable. And then bandits spawn right there, which is kind of cool. If I'm in a hurry, I can just do that, which is great. I love those small cane rail style. So, you know, I did my best to do different things. It's not all razor wire. It's not all caltrops. I've got this thingy right here. If they try to go through that area, I've got some bear traps, which I got one caught on a bear trap earlier. You know, I have too many guns. It's kind of stupid, honestly. In fact, here, let's do a Horde beacon. I'll show you how hilariously AFK the Horde beacons are. Yes, the turrets are buggy, and it's going to get kind of loud. I have adjusted the volume of both the music and the sound effects. The problem is, as you lower the sound effects, it becomes harder to hear the zombies, so I can't go too far. It's kind of annoying. I hope he'll add a separate channel just for turrets. I do not have the all-access card, no. I have these. I've never found the all-access card. Horde beacons can be purchased at the Ice Cream Dude, and sometimes can be found on bosses. Oh, you know what? I never turned on the power. My bad. So I just stand here. It's a distance issue, and here's what I think this is. It's a pathfinding bug because I went up a ladder. If I had gone upstairs where they can run upstairs, I think they would follow me and try to get all the way up to the walls. But since they can't, they're stopped because they can't climb ladders. The AI's pathfinding bug's out. I think this is my guess. And that's why they just stand there and get murdered. I don't waste a single bullet on this. Watch how quickly these guys do this. It's kind of cheaty, but whatever. So, my take on this is this. Let's say this was real. This was a zombie apocalypse. Literally nobody is Ramboing that shit, standing down there with a hatchet in their hand going, come on, come at me, zombies. No, you're going to be on the top roof with a AK or a sniper rifle or something like that out of harm's way and letting your turrets deal with it. Because you want to live. There is no street cred in getting killed in real life with a fence and a stick. So I have no problem cheesing things. I'll put I have it too. So I have this table for the door in the labs. I always kind of find it a little interesting when people are like, you're just cheesing out of the system. I'm like, no, I'm just playing smart. Play smarter, not harder, right? Now, to be fair, I found this by accident. I was doing this, I had this all set up before I even built most of my base. I only had 3 turrets, the 2 in front of me, and I had 1 on the other side. And I did my first one here, and I was standing here, and I was doing the normal, right? When I do hordes, I pull this guy out and go auto. And I was doing my bit, I was taking them out one by one. But I started to notice they would just stand there and do nothing. And I'm like, why are they just standing there? And slowly, over time, I kept doing it again and again and realized it's the pathing issue. She went for a cartwheel. Well, ammo's hard to keep having early on. Once you get how long I've been playing, these are all the backups that I drop these down to 1 each time, and then I melt everything, and then usually we'll make the 300, or I'll make grenades or whatever with it. Or I'll just sell it, make a ton of money, like 20,000 or something. Alright, here's the big balls. That was the whole thing. I didn't fire a single round. Oh no, one of them died. What's going on? They must have migrated over there and they're shooting at the zombies at the... I would love for the music to stop, but it just is what it is. Is that all I got? Those 3 pieces? And usually one, for those who haven't done the horde beacons, 1 horde beacon, you'll have a mix, mind you, of like 300 to 400 rounds of ammo. 44, 27, well that's dog shit. I full again? What the hell? Alright. Oh my god. That's meh. Colonel's Revenge too. Oh no no no. It's because I want it in a specific place. If I control it, puts it wherever it feels like. I want it specifically where I want it. I'm not just putting it in some random box. It goes in the box that I wanted it. Because otherwise I'm like, where the hell did this thing go? Or, oh, where's that at? And it drives me crazy. I control click when I do a lot of things, but not when I'm choosing where ammo and things like that goes. 50. Oh yeah, okay. Like that money, it will not go in your wallet. It'll go in my pants. 47. 29.38. No, mine's better. There he is. I'm like, we're another Alice bag. It's all about the Alice bag, man. Okay. So like here, control click. They won't go in there. It goes down here. Then I got to move it anyway. So I might as well go ahead and move it. Because I want it in the wallet. Why do I have a wallet if it doesn't go in my wallet? Which I think is a bit of a design flaw personally. Now, will he address that down the road? Maybe. Maybe it's not enough of a concern for him. I don't know. Ammo works until you have a full stack, and now that I want it on a second stack, it wouldn't work. It would go into... Actually, no. Ammo goes into your jacket or pants first, then elsewhere. The goat, how's it going, buddy? Okay, man, I don't... Alright. Let's loot all these guys, then I'll show you what kind of money you can make burning through all this stuff. I'm just gonna get the ammo. Try to go quick. Just a thing, man. Been playing Dune Awakening. That's what I do most of my time. Streaming this, streaming Space Engineers. Enshrouded will be the end of the month, I think. They said October, but they also haven't started their teasers yet. And usually they start their update teasers like a week or two ahead, and they haven't started them yet, so we'll see. But I'll be streaming Enshrouded when Update 7 hits. Dude, water... I'm nervous about water. And the reason I'm nervous is because it's a voxel game. Voxel games in and of themselves are rough on... Okay, that's good enough. Let's come in here. Are rough on your system. Now there's going to be fluid water in it. I really hope... Oh, you know me from SE, yeah. I just played SE last Friday, actually, with Chikaru. And I will be doing... I don't know if I'll be doing it again this Friday. He hasn't said anything. So maybe. Ugh. But we, Oh, and I played a bunch with Stunner, also. we were testing out Apex Survival. I always drop these down to 1 because what that does is it gives me a spot that when I just drag stuff over to it, it puts it in exactly the correct location. I know it seems like a weird thing, but I like having stuff where I have it. This right here is probably 40,000 worth of ammo once it's broken down. Alright, so we got all that. Come over here. Shift click. Boom. I don't even know. There's 9,000. Almost 10. 10. I keep the shell casings. There's another 3. 3. 1,200. 3,000. 4,000. Yeah, it's a lot. Alright. I like to keep all those because I don't have that many. And I usually keep like a low level one. We'll go sell all of this. And I got 800. There's 12,000 right there. Let's keep this 85. That's, I don't even know, 50,000 right there. Now, mind you, that wasn't just from that. I've been collecting, but it was from today. So all the laptops we did, the Horde Beacon when I very first started, 2 hours, 45 minutes ago, and then, run down, clearing all that, all the ammo we got from all of that. So it was all of those combined. So let's go pop a sale in, see if our buddy's got any polymer cases, and we'll see if we can fill our wallet up in one shot. All right, I gotta be careful here. He's dead. Aw, they got the doggo. These dudes run into melee range to shoot them with a gun. I'm just like, you have a gun. If I had to, I would climb a damn tree and shoot from a limb or something like that to keep away from the zombies. Like, those are always things I find funny about NPC pathfinding. Alright, so let's see what we got here. No, they're not. Okay, so we have 10, 25, 29,000 currently. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. I'm not even gonna be able to fit all that. So there's 10, so 10, 20. Well, here, we made 10 and a half, 19 and a half, 29 and a half, 39 and a half, 49 and a half, 58K, I think, off of today. Just today's running around worth of ammo, because I had done this before I logged out last night. Yeah, like 57K, yeah. That's a lot of money. I didn't even sell everything. I didn't sell all my junk. Do I think I have junk to sell, don't I? Well, I don't need 3 of those. Leshy. I don't need more of those. Yeah, we're gonna look here in just a sec. just want to get rid of the rest of this junk. More money, more money, more money! I would also like to see a system where if I sell high-end items. Oh, I was supposed to sell that. Damn it. I fail. If I sell if I disassemble the legendary items, I would like to see there be some better reward, something that we can use, I don't know, for some other thing down the road. I think that'd be a really cool addition to the game. I think I've got everything now. Alright. And another one. Alright, let's go see if we can play the trader game. I mean, well, he's got 3 crappy ones. We'll try it. And then, oh, what did I do with that for? That's this one. Oh, I can't even do that. Okay, fine. This way. Do bear with me. I think there is a hobo trying to break into my neighbor's place. I took one of my ear sets off. I'm listening. Oh, yay. Don't care. Definitely care. Oh, level 3. So you can see, level 3, I got 2 of them out of the second level, so tier 1 box. I'll show you the box again just so you can look. Out of, oh, I'm sorry, tier 2. So out of tier 2 loot, and then the polymers tier 3, and then the like wooden cache, I think is what it's called for tier 1. Out of the tier 2, you can get the tier 3 containers, or tier 3 keycards, and tier 2. I don't usually get the tier 3 though, but you can. So now you can see that's one of the spots you can get them. Alright, let's... Good lord, man. I don't even know what to do with all this. Like, I proper don't even know what to do with all this. Oh, wait a minute, I should have some extra. I do have extra space. I need to sell those key cards. And then I think what we're going to do... Let's see. We're at 2 hours 51. I think we're going to go look into popping an infestation. Alright. There's a military drop right next to us. Let's go take a look. Be careful driving over that burn pile. I've bottomed out on it. I got stuck before. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Sell that. Alright, so what do we have? So we got this guy over here. Another big one there. God, there's so many of them. I want to be able to turn the frequency down. Let's go do this guy up here. No, they're on the same timer. This guy down here has the same RNG offerings as the dude I just talked to. But I'd have to go drive all the way down there to check him too. Usually the way I'll do it, and I'm not going to do it while I'm streaming, is I'll save it right there, log out, log back in, log out, log in, log out, log in. Because I don't like spawning them for myself, right? I just play the log out, log in game. I do have the respawn rate set to triple the normal time, so it's instead of 30 minutes, it's 1.5 hours. And even then, it's a lot. Okay. Where the ass am I? I'm way up here. Okay, I'm not going all the way back for that. If it's still there when we get back, great. Gentlemen, pardon me. Coming through, nothing to see here. Don't. No. Okay. Should be, yep, left up here. Okay. The trader. Look at that. What is up, my brother? I need to make money. Come here. That's good enough. Let's see. Alright, I kind of want to do the military chopper. We'll do the military chopper since it's right here, and then we'll get back to that. The infestation isn't going anywhere. F off, you guys. Okay, watch out, it's right here. Zombies? I think it's zombies. Should be okay. hate that. Alright, so we got a friendly over there. What do we have here? It's cool that we're getting the Barrett stuff, except we don't have a Barrett. Mags for a weapon we don't possess. Alright, that was kind of crappy. Infestation we go. I still have yet to see like proper snow. I've seen it snow like just a little bit for a moment's in time, but it didn't. Nothing stuck around. Like seeing snow on the ground, kind of. Okay, so it's the actual road ahead. Where it's a winter wonderland kind of thing. That'll be fun. I totally thought I took him out, though. Now the fun part, don't get stuck on a log. Boink. Wasn't that many of them, was there? Oh, you know what? Little dude lucked out. Alright, so what do we have with this? That's secondary. Looks like primary. Alright. I think it's only one secondary. And it's gonna be a bitch. Okay, I think here's how we're gonna do this. Uh-huh. You were quick to the take. Wow, terrible shot. Swear I just heard the thud of a vehicle. Alright. Unload. What do we got here? 34%. That is not too shabby. It's gonna have to go all the way to the end. I don't care. I don't care. I have gazillions. Don't care. Alright. I hear him. Where's he at? That's where I want to be. One hit point. You suck. I think I can put this back up. I think we'll be good. Alright. Come play. That was a terrible shot. Hi. Clown boy. Wow, I am a terrible shot. The tree's in the way. Alright, he's up. Whoa, hello. Bye-bye. Still not quite done. I can't tell how many's left, but there's still some. Do. There we go. All right. That's a different one I don't think I've got. I'm completely full. That's too funny. Alright, I'm done taking those. I got too many. Let's go see what's in the big case. $21. It's not worth very much money. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, another one bites the dust. That there. Alright, we are clear up the other ass end of the... Well, let's try it. Let's see if we can get back down. I mean, we gotta go back down that way anyway. Let's see if we can get back down there, see if that's still available, and play with those guys before we probably get back to base and pack it in. Should be, by the time we do all that, should be close to about 4 hours. Go in the right direction. Yes. Just by happenstance. Any cars? Don't see any out there. Just passing through, boys. Nothing to see here. Move along. No! Those deer have a screw loose. Oh, which almost ate it. Whoa, 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 mister. What are you doing? I'm trying to get run over. I think we should approach this from on high. If it's the one I think it is, there's going to be a bunch of dudes and one of them with a leshy. Wow, 5 miles an hour, huh? Come on, SWAT truck. Get moving. Right. Oh, yeah. We got more. Is that everybody, or am I getting flanked right now? I would think those zombies would be chasing them if I was getting flanked right now. He actually tried to run. Is there a dude down here somewhere? Can't tell. Yep, there is. Alright. That worked out. Oh, da 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 da. Abandoned military supplies. What do we got? Sure. 27 to 30. 2418. But 2%. Yeah, I'm not changing from a 2%. You got your mind. I have not found a little boss dude yet. Maybe there wasn't one. Found him. Sell the level 1. And the 0. Meh. I've already got a decent little bit of ammo again. You know, we have enough time. Let's go down by the river. No. And see if he's got any good rates. Man, if they'd have been bandits, we'd be in trouble already. Okay, okay. Don't want to run anybody over here. Yes. And maybe we'll get the ice cream truck man on the way. That'd be nice. Ah, crap. Here's me careening along right into bandits. Like an idiot. I think part of the problem is the pop-in. They pop in a little too close when you're driving. So you don't see them till the last moment, and it's already kind of too late. Well, looky there. We done did dare get lucky. Maybe. If he has anything I want. I don't know if he's got anything I want now. Other than buying more horde beacons. I got plenty. Okay, so that's 11, 21. Don't really care anyway. Alright, does this seem better? Oh god, no, not at all. He's got 4 level 2s, but I've got... No, I got a whole bunch. I'm good on level 2s. So let's buy a horde beacon. Okay, that's all I want. And now we'll go to the ship and see if we can get any containers. No! Just casually doing wheelies in the middle of the forest. Oh, you suck. Clipped it ever so slightly, and then I bottomed out. You asshole. Oh, I hate the logs. Doink. What you got, buddy? Four of them. We'll take it. Not you. Still quite flush with money over there. All right, let's see what we got. Big money, no whammies. It's not a terrible one. I just don't want it, but it's not terrible. Again, same thing. Not terrible. I really would like to see, I don't know if they have it, but get that down to 2% stamina drain would be amazing. Don't need the extra. I think, yeah, that's all our stuff to sell. So a lot of money. Okay credits. I mean, we spent some, but okay credits. We got another beacon back. We've done some beacons, so we played both sides. Very fun. I had a good time tonight. It was a little weird stuff going on, but I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm at a good stopping point because I can't really do anything else fast enough to get out in 4 hours. The next thing I want to try, besides still working on beacons, I still want to do the oil rig, redacted, working on infections, not beacons. Redacted, the oil rig. This right here is one of the bunkers, the labs. Excuse me. I want to do that. We have this military facility left to do. This military facility. Observatory, maybe, maybe not. Observatory can either be insanely difficult or really easy. If it's just zombies, it's easy. If it's zombies plus the coyote soldiers, it's a pain in the butt. So it depends. Well, what luck we get when we spawn in that day. Yeah, so we've only got a couple... 3. We only have 3 infections left. Plus oil rig, redacted, and the lab. At least one of the labs. I had fun. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.